trial tested and still keeping a mindset of a winner. Let's get on to this video. Hey guys, hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Asne. Hope you can call me either Asne, you can call me Hope. It is the one and the same thing. I feel I need to introduce myself. I've been away for so long. Welcome back to myself. Welcome back to my returning subscribers, guys. We are growing and I'm so excited. And I would also like to welcome all the new subscribers that I have not seen. And thank you guys for subscribing. And if you have not, please kindly do subscribe, hit the notification bell, and do all the nice things that are done on YouTube channels. So, wow. Today's topic is quite heavy. I think I've healed enough. I have been wanting to talk about it, with eyeballs full of tears because, wow. Nobody will tell you. I think I was not ready. I remember. So just a backstory. Yes, we have versified on this channel. Yeah, yeah. English word. We have versified on this channel. So we are doing other things. We're doing hair. We're doing. Some things will be a surprise, especially coming in the next couple of months. But the main reason that I opened this channel was to journal or rather document my journey to, finding justice, or maybe not finding justice regarding my GBV story. If you are new or you caught me by, I have been, or I am being abused by my ex-boyfriend. And I'm finding the journey to justice, very difficult. I am finding it very flawed. It has a lot of flaws in it, and because, however, when the abuse first happened, when I was almost killed, I was almost assaulted to death, I decided not to open a case immediately. However, I swore that should I open a case, I would not drop charges. I will not be part of the statistics. So basically, I was a statistic of the woman that, I abused in silence, and refused to be a woman that opens a case and then withdraws it, because, wow, I understand why people don't even begin this journey. Why they don't even open the cases. I have realized and learned why they open cases and then withdraw them. I have realized why they go AWOL in courts, because yay, and I promise you, yay, believe me, it is not for the faint-hearted. I, being faint-hearted, have no clue how I'm alive. It is one hell of a journey that I wish it on nobody, that you definitely do not want to go through. So when you see those red flags on these guys, run away. Baleka mntana sekhaya. Gijima. Do not find yourself in my situation. So I fell in love with a guy that was seemingly, almost perfect. Definitely not perfect, but, had flaws that that were workable. We're not perfect in this one. I am not perfect myself. I doubt you're perfect. So, yes, I did realize the red signs. However, I thought, sending him to therapy, might work. However, I was dating a Zulu man that does not believe in therapy. And, he decided not to go and decided to play me for a fool. And with that, it ended up, those red flags turning into a reality. And I was assaulted almost to death. As I've said, I did not open the case immediately. However, due to circumstances like the continuous disrespect, the continuous verbal abuse, financial abuse, and what else? But abuse. I did go on to open a case, and I have promised myself that once I open the case, I will not withdraw the charges, and I have kept my word. Have almost gone back on it, but I have kept my word. Why is this journey seldom? Why this road seldom traveled? One, you were made to be. You were made to be a liar in court. Your truth will be questioned. Each day, the trial date, each time the trial date comes closer, or no, comes closer, when it's towards the trial date, the anxiety, the stress, the dysfunctionality, begins. And on the day, you might find, I don't want to lie, I have a very strong support system. However, at that time, your mind will play games with you. It feels like it's the end of the world. With me having to travel quite a distance, to where the court cases are, that journey alone will test you to the highest. You will be at your weakest, and the time where you feel that you are better today, come court today, you are drained. They will make a mockery out of you. Your mental health will down spiral to the point that it affects your physical health as well. And nobody will care, nobody will take accountability. You might even you might even have your ducks in a row, or think you have your ducks in a row, by acknowledging that you have certain issues, and have that verified by a doctor who has seen you for years. Come to court, they may promise you to serve you accordingly. However, that will not happen. The place itself where the incident happened, the whole time, you might not go physically to the exact location. However, the vicinity, and I'm talking about a couple of miles, more than 10 miles away, to that place, you will be triggered. Unfortunately, most of the incidences have happened in my hometown, and that alone has gotten me to be dysfunctional. And while you wait, the perpetrator is often favored by the justice system, and I don't care. In my case, that's what happened, and this is what happens, and I'm generalizing this, and I have to keep on saying this so that nobody comes back. And by the way, I do have receipts. Should somebody thinks, oh, what's gonna get, they can come at me. The town itself, being home, you can't be home. You can't be homely at home because you are triggered. Things will happen. You will be forced by the perpetrator, if not a prosecutor, or the people that the perpetrator will send to you, you will be forced to withdraw charges. And if you don't, my dear, my child, get ready to prepare for your own funeral. And that is where I am at this moment. I am ready to either die from from a health condition caused by, caused from this journey, or his promise to shoot and kill me. He will send people. When I say home won't be homely, your like I said, your mental health, you will question it. Paranoia will be your daily food, because cars will be sent to you, people will be sent to you to traumatize you further and threaten you. Even a normal knock on, on the door, a car passing by, a car coming to the neighbors, it will trigger you thinking that he's here for you again. What else? I think I needed to note this down. I did not note it because, it's something that is always on my head. However, when I am, now that I feel I'm ready, when I've been crying and hauling each day and night, unable to sleep, sleeping on medication, because either that or not, either that or else I'm not falling asleep. Everything that I wanted to say, the reasons that I've done a TikTok video, by the way. If you haven't followed me on @snarehope_ on TikTok, just go there and find that video. The way I explain why the journey to justice is seldom traveled, because it is the rockiest road you will ever have to travel on. It will have the humps and bumps, will leave scars on you that will never ever go back, that will never ever heal. Physical scars, mental scars, psychological scars, emotional scars. And if you're a person that, is adamant for standing for your truth, expect to be victimized further, because you are supposedly supposed to act a certain way. If you are unable to fake yourself, if you are not naturally a person that, is calm and unemotional or indifferent in their emotions, get ready to be further victimized. Get ready to, when seeking peace, to being told what you have, ulterior agendas. Get ready for people to attach a stigma to you. And sometimes it's even family. When they say this road is only for the strongest soldiers, they do not lie. No lies detected at all. This is the rockiest road one I have ever traveled. And it so hence you find that somebody says, I opened the case but was not able to, to go through it. It was too much for it. Respect that person. They had to save themselves from the vultures. They had to save their mental health. They would have to save their health in general. You start doubting yourself most of all. You start doubting, why did this happen to me? At some point, you think you are doing something wrong. At some point, you think you are the abuser. At some point, you think that you are the one who asked to be beaten. At some point, you question your own truth, when you know exactly what the truth is. And believe me, you will have to work a million times harder to be believed. And all the perpetrator has to say is, I did not do it. And they will believe him. They will believe him without evidence. And you would be doubted with evidence. They will choose to look elsewhere in matters that are not included, or that are not in, that do not involve the case at hand. They will forbid? No, I don't want to say forbid, but they will overlook certain injustices and crimes just so that you are the worst person, so that you are the animal that they want you to think you are. Get ready to spend nights, days, mornings crying. Get ready, I have already said, to be dysfunctional or unfunctional, because it takes so much away from you. In most cases, or in my case, my perpetrator is this guy is trolling the cases. He's making sure that he wants to delay tactic after delay tactic after delay tactic, just so that I am worn out. And he knows what that's causing me. He's a fan. He's watching this as we speak. He's probably even going to be the first person who's going to watch this. But I am trying to be back. You know, there's a lot that I wanted to say. However, we are here now. I am out. I think I will make a series on why people are not opening cases, or why people are withdrawing cases once they have opened related to gender-based violences, because wow, get ready to be crippled from the system that is supposedly supposed to protect us. Get ready to each time be triggered, each time you need to go have a case, and yet you need to be strong. You need to have a sound mind. You need to, yeah, most of all, a sound mind and the best reasoning capacity or capability you could possibly have. And how do you do that when already you are crushed emotionally, psychologically, and yet you need to go on the stand and be one person, expected to be indifferent, and be expected to be indifferent about your emotions. So if you are unable to hide your emotions, if you are unable to fake your emotions, get ready to be known as the one that is vile. With that being said, I want to address something. That is the end of the topic. For now, I think I need to I'll do a better job at this. However, let's go forward. I had a thingy. I had a competition on my Instagram that said, if you follow me, I wanted to get to 500 subscribers by my birthday. However, I'm not even close to that. By my birthday, I wasn't even halfway. So obviously we cannot continue with that competition. So that competition is now null and void. However, should we get to 500 subscribers, we will get there. I was looking for I was looking for people who are going to be active on my channel. I was looking for people who are going to be active on my other social medias, and that unfortunately did not happen. And that's why that competition did not go ahead. However, the prices are still there. I might just continue and around the competition. Now, with that being said, I'd like to thank you for tuning in right to the very end. Don't forget to subscribe and see you on my next upload. Yours truly, Onetemba, forever hopeful.